Erik Ten Hag's no-brainer transfer move could solve Manchester United's defensive problems. It's been a very good week for Erik Ten Hag, and no doubt he'll be making the most of it before he's faced with the mountain of work lying in wait for him at Manchester United. The 52-year-old signed off from the team in Amsterdam in style as his Ajax side secured yet another Eredivisie title. His third during his 4.5 years in charge, with the fourth only eluding him due to the pandemic. His tenure with the Dutch Giants will come to an end this weekend with their final fixture at Vitesse Arnhem before he hops on a plane bound for Manchester. Everyone at United, whether it's fans, player or staff, will no doubt be counting down the days until they can put what has been a wasted seasons behind them. Just how many of the current squad will still be at the club next season remains to be seen, and Ten Hag will no doubt have his own ideas about who should stay and should go. But what is certain is that the Dutchman has a major rebuild on his hands. Key to that will be repairing a defense that has been well and surely shot to pieces. Only 5 teams have conceded more goals than United in the Premier League this season, and 3 of those occupy the relegation zone. It's certainly not an easy fix either, with issues across the back four. But Ten Hag may have already identified the perfect solution. Julian Timber has already been linked with a move to United, with the speculations going into overdrive following Ten Hag's appointment as manager. The 20-year-old has been in fine form for Ajax this season, leading to his post handing him an enormous soul of belief. Amidst the title celebrations on Wednesday, Timber was announced as the club's Talent of the Year and was presented with the prestigious Marco van Basten Award by Ten Hag. The recipient of the prize was selected by the incoming United boss himself, with Ten Hag describing the decision to hand it to Timber as a no-brainer for Football International. That's no mean feat for the defender given the wealth of young talent on over at the Johan Cruyff Arena. And as various Ajax names past and present are inevitably linked with the move to United this summer, few will appear to tick as many boxes for Ten Hag as Timber. The young Netherlands international is equally adept at right back as he is at centre back, which will immediately cover 2 problem positions for United, and Ten Hag even backs him to be able to cover another couple of areas that need addressing in the summer. Julian could even play at left back or in central midfield. Ten Hag said the later season he will not immediately be the leader of the Ajax first team, but he dared to speak out immediately, and he has not been shy in a dressing room. Those are important qualities to get far. It's clear to see just how highly rated Timber is by Ten Hag, and Wednesday what might just be a gentle reminder to the player of that. It's certainly not lost on the defender just how much of an influence Ten Hag has been on him. Under him I became the footballer, the man I am today. Timber said in late decision. The coach talked to me a lot. He's been very critical in a good, constructive way. I won't forget that anytime soon. That ringing endorsement will no doubt be fresh in his mind should the call come from United this summer. Given Ten Hag's feeling on the player, you wouldn't put it past him to make that call.